Ozark's first Stoker Wyzorek joining us live here in studio with what investigators say took place. Now, Stoker, what are you hearing this morning?
So, Angela, it's being described by some officials as a quite tense hostage situation over in Howell County. Responders involved, deputies say children were held inside a home by their father for nearly 7 hours, prompting a large law enforcement response around 12:40 p.m. in eastern Howell County, west of West Plains. The county deputies, joined by Missouri State Highway Patrol, West Plains Police, SWAT, and crisis negotiators, reportedly worked through extremely cold conditions and windy conditions, too. Authorities say negotiations were successful and the 4 children were safely released around 6 p.m. from the place. Officials note the man was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound and was taken to the hospital and is currently listed in critical condition, according to officials. Now, Sheriff Matt Roberts says more information is expected to be released later this week. Meanwhile, an arrest warrant now issued for a St. Louis woman accused of killing her boyfriend. 51-year-old Geraldine Combs being identified by police as the suspect. Police say 52-year-old Christopher Lewis was shot and killed on July 27th of last year in the 4300 block of Randall Place. He was reportedly found with multiple gunshot wounds and pronounced dead at the scene. Combs initially claimed it was an attempted truck theft, but police say she admitted to shooting Lewis and dumping the gun in a river. She also allegedly abandoned his truck at a scrapyard, and she faces first-degree murder, armed criminal action, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. A judge is denying her bond, with the case remaining under investigation. We'll keep you posted on these. For now, toss it back to you, Angela.
All right, Stoker, thanks. We'll keep updating you as we learn more. Also, we have more to share with you on our new streaming app, Ozarks First Plus, where we've got 6 unique shows that you can enjoy when you're not watching our newscasts. Let's take a look at today's episode of Rabbit Hole Report.
All right, fess up. Why is it that I buy a half pound of air when I buy like a half pound of potato chips beside that? What's the deal with the air? What are they trying to put over on us? What are you trying to put over on us?
Sir, I don't know about any shopping conspiracies, and we did not talk about that in the most recent episode.
You've been here for about an hour or so. I've marked it on your tires.
I feel like not by choice I've been here, but okay.
Well, on campus, you can't park this long.
We're on a campus?
Okay, look. I want to know about this Ben Affleck's relationship to the underlying images of Batman's codpiece. Let's hear it.
I don't know. For me, nothing he did in that film will ever top Geely.
I'm just going to cite you this citation here. You can go to the student union or pay it off online.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of you.
I don't like the look of any of this promo. And luckily, this is not what we talked about in the most recent episode. That was fear, the psychology of fear, and how it's used throughout history. Take a look. Were you involved in the exorcism?
No, just so.
Some movies have the jump scares, there's slashers, there's a lot of different genres.
Okay.
Can you even imagine having to live through something like that? And you can check out the 8th episode of Rabbit Hole Report, Fear, right now on the Ozarks First Plus app.
And you can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your smart TV, and you can find it on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Coming up, many of us are trying to save money in the new year. What tips one bank is giving to help you stretch your budget?
Get a new Jeep, get it exactly the way that you want it, and get it from Don Vance in Marshfield.
It's easy during the Start Something New sales event.
Drop by or give us a call to order your new customized Jeep and get it at the Don Vance price. Get the best service, the best price, and the best car buying experience in the Ozarks. Trust our family to take care of yours. It's a Don Vance tradition.
Whether you want to look us up online or look us in the eye, we're here for you.
Don Vance Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Marshfield. Upfront pricing, down home service, now with delivery.
Ozark's first Storm Tracker, a mobile weather station, on the road and into the storm, taking you closer to severe weather than ever before, giving you a real-time view of what's happening now, helping to keep you safe.
Hey guys, been watching radar pretty closely, and it looks like these storms are starting to split around Springfield.
The Ozark's first Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Life is full of big moments and the small steps that get you there. At Multiply Credit Union, every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Each one, another step towards what's possible. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Welcome to In the Garden of Eden, your ultimate destination for lingerie and bedroom accessories. Get ready to embrace the magic of our exquisite collection. Discover a world of elegance and seduction as you explore a huge selection of lingerie. In the Garden of Eden, your ultimate fun headquarters.
Heating and Air Paramedics, how may I help you? Hi, another company told me I need to get a new furnace, but I'd like to get a second opinion from you guys. I have a truck on the way right now, ma'am.
Heating and Air Paramedics, there when you need us, 24/7.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Welcome back. The state budget will be under the microscope this week in Jeff City. Both the House and the state budget committees will hold hearings on proposed budgets for a number of state-level departments. Committees will also begin discussing property tax reform in order to deliver relief to homeowners. Then Thursday, the Senate Education Committee will hold the first hearing on a bill that would create a new oversight board for the Missouri State High School Activities Association. The measure seems to have bipartisan support. It was even mentioned during Governor Kehoe's State of the State address last week. Arvis Bank is sharing some tips for staying on top of your financial goals this year. They say the most important part of financial planning involves strict budgeting. Others recommend financial practices include comparing income versus expenses, creating short, mid, and long-term saving goals, attacking debt and manageable payments. Financial experts say taking those steps should result in a profitable year.
Going into the new year, it's a good idea to track your credit. That way you can track for any errors that may be on a report or any fraud, heaven forbid. Knowing your credit score and what items are reporting are very important for your financial health.
Experts say it's common for an adjustment of financial goals as the year goes on. And now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Frigid start this morning. Tom will warm up a little bit, and this might be the warmest we're going to see all week long.
Could be, yeah, so don't miss out on it. Now, it sounds kind of funny to say that, as cold as it is this morning in the teens, wind chills in the single digits. We're going to find plenty of sunshine today. Cold air gets moved out by the wind, and it'll be in the 40s for today. And those 40s are going to stay with us through Thursday and then Friday. More Arctic air, a little bit of snow over the weekend. Your forecast is next.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Did you stop dating your boss and then he fired you?
Hey, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to break up. My wife found out.
But you said we were soulmates.
I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. Fire her.
I will tame the predators for you.
The Bear Nation update is loaded with the latest information on Missouri State athletics and everything Mo State on Ozarks First Sports.
The Bear Nation Update is sponsored by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks in the 2025 Chevy Silverado.
Chevy Silverado, America's most dependable full-size pickup. And the strength to always show up. And Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
When you bring a pet home, they become part of the family. When they pass, they deserve the same loving care that all your family members receive. At Cherish Pets Funeral Home and Crematory, we have set the new standard for pet aftercare with our full-service pet funeral home. We offer services ranging from true private cremations, burials, celebrations of life, pet tracking, and more, so your family can say a proper goodbye. Visit us online at cherishpetsfuneralhome.com to learn more. Cherished Pets, cherished memories.
Size doesn't scare me. If you've been hit by a giant truck? Call Jungle Law. I will go ape on the insurance.
Well, folks, yesterday it was 31 degrees, technically. That was in the morning. The afternoon was about 25 degrees, so much colder as the day went on for your MLK Day. But yeah, 30s for the morning, had a lot of 20s out there for the afternoon. It was cold, okay? Now this morning, good looking view. The cold still lingers right now. We're going to find, though, a southwest wind blow out the cold air, bring in the 40s for later today. And that's the best we got all week long, is today, tomorrow, and Thursday in the 40s. There's no 50s this week, no 60s, nothing like that. So enjoy the milder weather while we've got it. Beaver Lake right now looks great. Sunshine, a calm wind for the time being. It will get a little breezier later today. 14 degrees out the door in Springfield, 12 in Branson this morning, 9 in West Plains. Winds are light, but it is still mixing the air in a little bit, so makes it feel like 3 degrees in Springfield. Wind chill of 4 down in Harrison. Now, it's hurting us from the morning, but it'll help us out later today. So kids going to the bus stop early on, man, very cold. Bundle up. Hat, scarf, I mean, just big, heavy stuff, right? Get the big coat out. You're going to need it out the door this morning, especially if you're going to be standing outside in the cold for even 5 minutes. You're going to need some cover. Later today, though, looks pretty good. 47 degrees, mild, sunny, and a little breezy, but a better day on the way for us compared to yesterday. A few passing clouds to the northeast, but generally going to be sunny for today. No problems, nothing happening today. Tonight, a weak cold front blows through. Not going to change our temperatures. We're still in the 40s for tomorrow, but it will come through with a chance of maybe some sprinkles to light rain showers near and south of Highway 160. So from Branson to West Plains, Gainesville, Theodosia, Bakersfield, Alton, southward, you'll find a chance of rain early in the morning Wednesday. By 10 o'clock, that all clears away, and it's another sunny day for Wednesday. Okay, Thursday's a little chillier, and then Friday. This storm here going to pull in some Arctic air. Here comes the big cold. It's off the coast of California right now. The Arctic air moves in first. That storm moves in second. So it's going to come in and encounter that cold air. So we're going to have some winter weather break out across the area. A lot of the data says we're going to see snow in the Ozarks. Maybe not a lot of snow, but we'll have some snow at times Friday night into Saturday. All right, the heaviest winter weather right now looks to be southward across Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Might even be a pretty significant ice storm to the southeast as well, near the Gulf Coast. A big deal for them. Here's what we're looking at, okay? The American model indicates a more southward trend. Very light snow on Saturday. European model, a little more aggressive, but also keeps the bulk of it to our south. But we probably will find some snow out there on your Saturday. Doesn't look like a lot, but enough to cause maybe some minor travel problems for the weekend. 47 degrees today and sunny. Don't miss out on it. That weather persists through Thursday. And then Friday is when the Arctic Slam arrives. 20s and teens for highs, overnights near zero. And again, watching the snow chances on Saturday, but really the cold air is going to be the bigger headline here.
I like the Arctic Slam. That's the best way to describe that. Because it literally is going to feel like it's hitting us right in the face.
It will, yeah. We'll find a good 72 to 84 hours below freezing, so it'll be cold.
I know. That's why I'm hoping we get some good snow, makes up for it. Makes me want to stay at home with some hot chocolate and blankets and maybe break out those Christmas movies that you wanted to do during Christmas, but it was too warm to do that.
Yeah, 70s on Christmas
You
Day.
could have your Christmas time now,
Good. Anything that makes you feel in the mood for cold.
A month later, yeah. Well, while we are still in the brunt of winter, Easter is just a few months away, and the classic holiday treat, Peeps, is getting a new lineup of flavors. This year, they're rolling out strawberry Pop-Tart, Sunny D, and a chili lime mango Peeps, along with Mike and Ike, Dr. Pepper, Rice Krispies, cotton candy, and more. Some of these exclusive flavors can be found in our local Target in the coming weeks. Tom, are you going to try any of these? I know you said you're not a Peeps fan.
Yeah.
But
the Rice Krispies Peeps actually sounds okay.
I know.
I would do that.
I'm confused with that. So is it going to be a Rice Krispie with Peeps in it, or is it
sounds okay to me.
a Peep with Rice Krispies on it? I don't know.
I kind of imagine it like a Rice Krispie exterior, but maybe they've mixed it in somehow. But
I don't know. I'm a texture person, so I do like Rice Krispies, but I can only have maybe one because they're just the texture of it and just.
Okay, so you can have one little Rice Krispie.
Yeah,
big
like
right there.
once every like 2 or 3 years or something too. It's not like it's often. It just, I'm such a texture person. I get weirded out. Can't do
Sure.
it. You know?
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I would try that one.
Everyone's got their thing that they like. Well, speaking of that, if you like fries, well, Heinz has solved a huge problem for you, especially if you like to dip them in ketchup. This is where you can then put the ketchup when eating fries on the go. This is going to help you out here. The company created the Heinz Dipper and what they describe as a first-of-its-kind fry box with a built-in ketchup compartment.
You've done it again,
Wow,
Heinz.
look at us. It's being tested in several markets across the country, and if everything goes well, Heinz says they could expand the Dipper's distribution. Okay, I just
what do
feel
you
like
think?
this is more work that I'm going to have to do. You know, unless Heinz is distributing it to like McDonald's, Burger King, all the fast food joints.
I agree.
But if I have to personally purchase and go out of my way a fry box.
And then dump the fries you have into this new thing.
And then I got to take
pour
the ketchup
in it.
packets. That's going to take some time. And then I'm going to have to pull over on the side of the road to do it because I'm not going to do it while I'm driving.
Yeah, and if you're taking it home, it's like, well, then just get a plate.
Right. Exactly. Right. What are we doing? What are we
But
doing?
if they would sell that like in the fast food joints, well,
That's different. Or at a sporting event, I could
see
get on with that. But if I'm just
concessions, yes,
randomly wanting a McChicken and I'm craving some fries, I'm not doing all that. Okay, we're just not. Anyway, an upcoming Chinese viral, words are hard today.
Here we go. Where are we going?
Let's start this over. A mascot for the upcoming Chinese New Year is going viral, and it's thanks to a mistake, Tom. A woman bought a plush horse toy from China's famed World Supermarket, but she noticed it was frowning instead of smiling because of a manufacturing mix-up. She shared it online. Now people are lining up to get the sad horse instead of a happy one. The factory that makes them is now producing 15,000 a day and is still struggling to keep up with demand. And if anyone's curious, Chinese New Year is February 17th. I think they're cute.
Yeah, look at that.
I know. I feel like that's kind of late, though, for Chinese New Year. I always thought it was like the beginning of January, or like mid-January, because I was looking at my memories from last year, and it's the year, last year was the year of the snake. And it's when I bought this cute little mug that was like a snake.
Well, they've also got, there's the Chinese New Year, there's also like the Lunar New Year.
Oh,
that's mixed in there too at some point. I don't know when those two come together, but there's a connection there.
I know. I'm trying to think. I'm not well versed on that, but I do like it. I love an excuse to celebrate. So
plenty of
that's why I'm
reasons that week,
curious. I'm like, are we sure it's February 17th? I guess it is.
Could
Maybe
be,
it's a little late this year.
Sure it is.
No, you're right. It is. It is. I can never keep up. There's so many holidays happening that weekend, so any excuse to celebrate. Well, coming up next, of course, you have more excuses to celebrate with our friends from Unscripted who are going to be joining us after the break. We'll be right back after this.
When you need it built strong and built right too, call Fair and True. We're the team for you. From dream to design, from start to the end, we build it with care like we would for a friend. Honest through and through. Homes, officer, they're that brand new deck. We show up on time and we earn your respect. Craftsmanship solid and pricing that's fair with Fair and True Construction. We're already there.
The area's favorite premier gaming destination is starting 2026 with plenty of cash and Go Rewards prizes, with over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards for your winning pleasure. Fridays in January, 6 to 10 p.m., play for your chance to win your share of $75,000. Beat the winter humdrum. Stay and play at Indigo Sky Casino. Beautiful hotel suites, delicious chef-created entrees, live weekend entertainment. Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com.
Our son was in a catastrophic car accident. He was hit by a head-on driver. Cooper was in an ICU after he was admitted. The first several days, things were very touch and go. You have a home away from home, whether you're in town or out of town.
Now knowing exactly what goes on with the Ronald McDonald House, I would support anybody and everybody to get behind on supporting them, because the Ronald McDonald House truly is a miracle and a blessing.
You just can't ask for more, especially when you're going through something that you don't want to go through.
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar.
and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota. Like the Kubota L2502, the #1 selling tractor in America, known for its affordability and durability. From Kubota skid steer loaders, to mowers, to utility vehicles, Kubota tractors are known for their affordability and durability. Remember, at Coil Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
And welcome back. We were just talking about how freezing it is here in the studio, and it's also freezing outside, Tom, and it's going to be freezing all week long.
It is pretty much. It's one of the colder weeks we've seen around here this winter so far. 47, sunny for today. This morning's cold, yeah, I get it, but it's going to get better later today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Still a little chilly, though. Really cold air settles back in Friday through Sunday, even with a chance of some light snow on the way for Saturday. But, man, really going to get cold and stay cold.
Yeah, not a fan of that, but got to get used to it. And we have our own Tom Turton joining us. Did you bring the cold with you, Tom?
No, but what will help warm you up a little bit is wear long sleeves next time.
I know, I didn't know.
Wearing short sleeves and complaining about the cold. Hey, Jeremy's going to be making
warm.
bacon upside down cake today. You got to see this.
There we go. That'll keep you warm. All right, we'll see you guys back here at midday. Thanks.
Bodywork isn't just repair, it's craftsmanship. It's